right, and
All
you will
right.
go first.
Here we are. We're live. I'm here with Vantastic. We're going to play some two-player Pax Ren tonight. We're just getting our first look at the market here. I get to go first, which I almost always get stuck with the best card in the game accessible for the first player. Let's see how we do here.
Oh, there's some juicy stuff already. Look at this.
Marry the Rich.
Cheap coronations.
Look at that Reformation.
Wow.
The HRE.
Kick it off. There is some zany stuff that can be going down here. Wow.
A Conspiracy in Hungary. Oh, there's two. I kind of just want to buy that Transylvanian plot, because then I have a special ability plus a king card. Like, that seems really good.
That is not a bad play.
And I don't know if you're gonna take the time to invest in the Hospitalet Ruzeni. I don't know how to pronounce that.
That's good enough for me.
I don't know if you're going to invest in that card.
Well, I don't either. We'll have to see what you do. There's hard choices on the. Wow, there's a lot going on. Like a lot to be taken just in one fell swoop on these first turns, depending on what you do, if you run trade fairs or not. So,
I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to go with the most prudent action here, and I'm going to buy the Queen. And I think that
Portugal, England, France. Wow.
I think that it's likely, if you do take this card, you're going to have to pay for it. So I'll let you pay for that.
Fine.
And do I just play this? France, England, Portugal. I think I'm going to go in France. I'm going to play it. I'm going to take France. I don't know. Maybe I don't. The thing I don't like about that is I'm already on the tail end of the West trade route. But, I'm going to live with it.
I'm not on the West trade route, so,
Maybe that doesn't matter so much. Yeah, and I guess I'll give myself a concession here. Ooh, I like that.
You're still going to have two monies. Good.
Yeah. I think that puts you in a awkward position.
I mean, yeah, I just have hard decisions still. What's going down? Well,
now for this particular stream, I am not going to push to talk so that I can talk to the audience about my strategy and moves. I think I'm just going to keep it all above the table. So
great.
I have some thoughts about your turn after you take it, though.
I have some thoughts before and probably after too. We'll chat.
I don't want to give away too much.
Do you want to do the turn swapper?
Oh, so sure.
Maybe easier for the stream, and maybe even us if we get carried away.
So I'm first.
Yeah, and it's just to me now.
There you go.
Thanks, sir. I mean, there is stuff, lots of stuff all over the place here. many things that can be done. Here we go. Well, man, there's a lot of juicy stuff. I just have to decide which way I'm going on this.
That's crazy. 3 queens in the starting market.
Yeah, it's pretty exciting. I am going by this. And then I'm going to play it. So we are going to conspire. This and this die. And then there's one that lives. Here. And I am, you're going to be shocked, going to pay 1 to repress. I think, let me, yep, and that is my turn. I bought and played, and I did place everything down, right? Okay, to you. What are your thoughts? You have more to tell me?
Well, I guess I was a little surprised that you didn't take this card.
I thought really hard about it.
Like, taking Ottoman,
It's good.
it's really good.
Go for it. You should do it. I thought about running an East Trade Fair, but I realized then I wouldn't be able to play this because if you ran a trade fair, it would beef up Portugal.
Yeah.
So I had to decide which way I was going. And this way, yeah, it's just I already have a little bit in the East. I don't know. We'll see.
That was probably the best. That was probably the best move that I saw in your position, was that, because I saw after I finished my turn, I was like, oh shoot, that Portugal. What was it? Not a crusade, but
It's a conspiracy.
Conspiracy. Like, that was going to be trouble for me. But I think I am going to buy this for myself.
Yeah, I mean for 1, jeez.
And then I think I'm going to run a Western trade fair.
Mm-hmm.
So I will get 1. You'll get 1. I'll get 1.
Okay.
And then
levies through England.
Everybody gets a levy. Definitely needs some scripting.
Right.
And sure, I'll give myself a knight. How about that?
No, it doesn't go that far.
Oh, because okay.
It ran out right here.
All right, fair enough.
What else came out here? Wow. Wow. Venice just wants to be more heavily armed, it looks like. When you have the queen, huh? That is going to be a problem. Oh, and the repress. Oh. I think I need to do this. Question is, do I just play it right away?
Oh, I guess I can take this into my hand now.
Yeah.
Crusade in the West.
I think I do need to play it now, because otherwise you can thwart it pretty easy. Though I could get it just right back out, huh? Because there's enough money. Ooh, depending. Yeah, we'll just play it. We'll keep this game chugging along. So we're going to crusade in Aragon, and we're going to use this convenient knight right here for the crusade.
That's why you don't go to France. Because it's so hard to get units there.
It can be, unless that trade shift has happened. And okay, now I need to remember to do these things. So first, this and a concession. We'll put it here. I'm not sure if that's going to matter. Actually, maybe I want it here. I do have that tax, so maybe I can lean on that if I really have to sacrifice somebody for it. I do need to place the bishop. It is in the west. Oh wait, first. I think we might just put it on that card for now. I don't see a way. There's no west beheads yet. Or sneaky ones that are in the east deck. So I did concession, I did the things. I think that's it, right? Bottom blade.
Mm-hmm.
To you. Wow, that's a quick comment. Whew.
Well, I think the obvious play is to play my queen. And then I feel like getting this out of your
You don't want that to happen? That's strange.
That would be so good for you. Almost would have been worth if you could.
I have to remember, this is Catholic. I always forget one of the things I tell you on those religious wars. But yeah, no, that Spice Islands, awesome. But I thought it was even more awesome to do the Crusade.
Obviously, I will choose Ottoman.
Yeah, given the East market right now, your seems safe enough. We'll see.
I will take Ottoman. I will pay 1 to repress.
Oh, that's generous of you. Instead of using your op later to gain 1. I like it. Love it.
And then buy this.
Yep. Total jerk move. That one has the 2x in Spice Island treats.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's so it would have been devastating for you, meaning devastating for me.
Yes, understood. Hmm. Well, I need some monies. Need florins. Florins wanted. So I. Hmm. Oh, too many things to do, not enough time. I will run a West Trade Fair. So I will get my one for starting it. And I get 1, 2, and you get 1 right there. And it doesn't quite make it to France again. So we get a Protestant rook, another one, and that's it, right? Because it stopped right there. Okay, that's action 1. I think I gotta go Comet.
Yeah.
And Holy, because I'm not sure. We'll see if you can disrupt.
Yeah, I don't know if I can.
Because there aren't any bishops, right?
And there's no beheads.
I mean, not for West, correct. Yeah, you have your...
An Ottoman behead, but...
Oh, and you...
Oh, you had made a comment about this, and I realized that I could have placed it somewhere else and then repressed.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Yeah.
That's kind of you to pay instead of get paid for it later. But, I mean, it's action efficiency too, right? It just depends on...
And I don't think there's... I mean, there's conspiracy.
Can you tie... if you get rid of 2 tokens, these 2 or 2 of them, then it would be fine. Because then it's just 1-to-1, right? Or if you can create a reformist somewhere or an Islamic theocracy somewhere, but I'm not seeing any more religious wars.
I could campaign into Papal States, but that only clears 1.
It clears 1, and it gives you 1 Catholic prestige, but I have 2 still, so that wouldn't quite. Unless you could chain that to something else as well.
Yeah, I'm not seeing anything.
Let's think. Is there any sneaky, like, can you turn France into a republic? That wouldn't do anything, though, right? I'm just trying to think. Are there any of the things that we overlook? That's just a trade fair.
Because I would need something in Aragon. Like I could do a conspiracy in Papal States, but that doesn't actually matter.
Yeah, that's just gonna.
I mean,
And
it would
won't help
become
'cause it won't get
mine.
rid of any. Same as if you campaigned. I mean, not quite, but yeah. You'd need to have that in hand because then you could play it and then campaign, and it would get rid of right.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think it's just with that early comment. These Crusades. This is what Alex did to me last game. He managed getting this. I think it was one of these that came out. He got very first one, the Portugal Crusade. And I just didn't fight him on it because I was hoping for something to come out and it didn't quite. So I was 1 action shy of getting an Imperial victory and he snuck it out for me. It was good. He was always a half step ahead of me, though. It was rough. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not seeing it. I really am not holding my breath here, waiting for you to do something to say, ha aha.
Yeah, I don't see anything. Well, that was fast.
Should we set up another?
Yeah, let's just do it again. Okay. Let's run it again.
Yeah, I figured when I looked and I saw the trade fair would get me enough, I thought I have to do that because I don't think there probably isn't a counter. If it comes out, it'll be expensive. Otherwise, I was actually looking, can I get the vote and then just start, sweeping across here? Because I also have the discovery prestige. You have 1 in hand if you were going to play it. But anywho, well, that was fast.
Wait, 2-player.
It looks like it is Fugger and Medici. That starting market was crazy, though.
Yeah.
Those cards that were like there were 4 or 5 like Empire squares just waiting to be taken.
All right, I'll be Medici.
Okay, that means I get to go first this time. All right, pressure's on. Now that I had that one, everyone, all our adoring fan base is gonna just wait for you to stomp me now in return.
Lee Hook is here.
Oh, hey, Lee.
Yeah. Haven't seen you in a while. We haven't played any John Company, no Pax Porfiriana. I'm glad to see that me getting my butt handed to me was a good game. Let's get a look at this market.
Interesting. Okay. Well, there's some stuff going on. Oh, that changes things. This is a very different starting market.
So you're in the last trade spot on the west route now.
I am.
Wasn't this card out here?
Yeah, I think. And was this the one that you had, or one similar before in hand there at the end of that last one?
Definitely similar. I'm not sure if that's the same card.
Might not have been the exact same, but similar. Okay, so I'm going first. I have 3. Fair, I just don't know.
I love the Brotherhood of Saint Mark. It has one ability, and it's beheading.
And it's actually changes this whole market a lot. I think, oh yeah, there's some good. Oh wait, this isn't that great if I can't squash this. Right? Like this could be not good. Bad news bears here. I mean, there's ways to do it, but is it worth it to go for both, or do I get that to bully somebody from not taking it? Right? It just becomes interesting. So, I think what I will do is I will get this. I like commerce, and getting another concession down, not too shabby, right?
Yeah, I was looking at that card for sure.
And I think I will also do this because it's a bully move, and I'm a bully. So, that's it. Giving you all the money, whatever you want. Oh, do you want to add the turn thing again?
Oh, yeah.
I just tried, but I don't have permission. I'm not special enough. There it is. So that is 2 buys, and it is your turn. We are refreshed.
I really like this card. Probably not for 3.
Yeah, it's such a good card though. It has just so many useful ops and prestige. Like mid-late game, it's just great to have it.
It's just such a flexible card.
It is. But you're right. This early to spend everything you got on it is maybe not ideal, right?
I'm not loving really anything that I'm seeing here. Like this is okay, but I don't know. The vote doesn't really do me any good.
I'll just behead it anyway.
What is your behead? Is it a west?
It's HRE, yeah. That's why I grabbed it, because it's like threatening both those cards.
That's right.
Even though it's East deck, it's one of those little sneaky crossover cards. So yeah, I'm not sure which way you want to go on this.
And I could certainly run a trade fair.
Mm-hmm.
Don't know if that makes sense. You have 1 coin.
Sure do.
Yeah, I think I'm going to run a Western trade fair. So I'll get 1.
And 2.
And the 1.
And levies, I guess, through Papal States, which is already saturated. So. Yep. And what else?
Oh, wait.
That was just 1 action, right?
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, back to you. I mean, if you don't want the other one, that's fine. But I have a feeling you might find a good use for it. Look at all those.
I'm actually just going to take this.
That's not bad to have in your pocket.
Just to be able to take a piece off?
Just the siege in the east is... The east-west sieges are great, so... and there's no beheads out there, obviously, right, to threaten it either right now. So
Yeah.
it's not too shabby. Does get to be an interesting little spot. What else has come out? I just bailed. And you have all the money to be able to do whatever you want, huh? Boo.
This market's worse than when I had it.
And I don't know, with as much money as you have, there's some decent stuff you could go for.
Yeah, and I'm not sure I need to reach for it because I think you're struggling.
What am I gonna do, right?
Yeah, like I'll let it get just out of your reach and then I'll take it.
For reals. Killing me here. Jeez. Sometimes I wish I had more money. I mean, yeah, I will go ahead and play this. And we are going to place the agent right there. Am I? That's the question. I'm not. No, we're not doing that. We are going to sell this.
Oh, that's interesting. It served its purpose.
I got rid of the right. I hung it over. Now the question is, what do I use the monies for? I think this, even though, it's painful, there's so many things I wish I could be doing instead. I think this is what I'm doing.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, gross. So gross.
I'm surprised you didn't take the HRE queen.
I thought about it. The reason I didn't is if you're going to be really exciting and fun, you could just take that and play it and beat me to it.
Sure.
And then I'm stuck with another card to sell or something. I thought, well, if you want to go for it, you go for it, and we'll see how this goes. Man, there's a lot of HRE coming out.
I really like this.
It's good.
But this is really good.
I mean, you don't even have to pay for it. And then you can sell it.
Aside from the fact that I could repress your pawn, like that's even better. Not that it's doing you a lot of good at the moment, but
Oh, be my guest, sir. Be my guest.
Hmm. I don't know. All right, I think I will buy that for my first action. But I feel like the problem is I think I have to play it. Or
I
you,
agree.
like you said, you can. The same logic that you had with that card is that you could spend both of your actions buying and playing that and beating me to it, but
I won't have enough money unless you do a trade fair or buy another card. I only have one coin.
maybe I don't need to worry about that.
Yeah, my trick was I could have spent my one coin last time to get that, right? I could have played the card and then gotten it. The problem was but to sell I could sell the card instead, but I had to free up my hand, right? So I was in a position where no matter what I did, you're going to be able to react. I'm not quite in as limber a position because you have so much more cash.
I'll play it.
Yeah.
Might even just sell it.
Yeah, you can just sell it later. That's not a terrible idea.
Worth 4. All right, so I will put my token
Pay to the
here.
press, I presume.
um. Yeah, I think I will.
Right. You're such a bully.
So true. I wouldn't waste your money buying cards. I would get some money.
Yeah, I have to know what's out there to decide how I'm going to go about that.
I'm just trying to keep you from buying any cards.
Well, you don't have to try too hard. I have a full hand and one florin, so whatever
Oh,
I'm doing is not going to be like, I could sell another card, like, woohoo! Just. I am. Oops. There we go. I'm going to play this. I'm going to put an extra knight there.
Oh boy, you got a vote in the West, a siege in Papal States.
I mean, mostly I like the prestige. The vote's nice, but I don't have any concessions, so I'm not sure why that's threatening.
Well, it's nice to have it if it becomes relevant
Mm-hmm.
later in the game.
That's true. Always nice to have one. And I think what I will do is think I'm just going to run an East Trade Fair. No, yeah. To get the one. That will place a levy and a levy. I just don't see where there's another grand. I mean, this is good and all. I just maybe I want to get that instead. I just like having money too. Does it matter if you have money? Doesn't. Maybe I need to do the West and bury that other guy. This is terrible. You're in such a good position. I'm sticking with it. I don't know if it's good, but I'm sticking with it. So that means hey, come here. Nope. Okay, you got it. Got it. Great. Oh, I didn't like that turn, but that's what I did. For reals.
I'm just gonna buy and play.
Mm-hmm.
I'm glad you decided against that card. So I will get a concession. And I can't change it, which is okay. And crush the market.
Ooh, another early comment. How is this gonna go? I do not like this, Sam. I am. Well, I think I have to get this. Now. That's one. Oh, let me look at this market again. I think I'm gonna go ahead and play it. Buy and play. Portugal it is. Pay all my monies to repress. Oh, that hurts. Okay, let's see how this goes. The pain.
You did make one fatal error there, and that is that you took Portugal when I have a Portugal repress.
Yeah, I saw that and I said, well, we can tit for tat, I guess. We'll see how that plays out.
So I'm going to... You have no money.
This is so true.
Oh. I'm going to buy this.
Yeah. Oh.
And then I'm going to do a West Trade Fair. And I will repress.
Your ops, you mean?
Or yep. Yeah, sorry, ops. So I'll repress in Portugal.
Yep.
Get my
That's
floor.
Money for you.
And
Gonna vote HRE?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I'll pay 1 for the 1 repressed token to flip.
Bye-bye, queen. But you still have your vote, so you're good.
And then get that there.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, I can commerce too, can't I?
Correct.
Which I will do.
Very nice. And you have that card. Ugh. Don't like this. I'm not sure what I can do about it. Well, I need some money. I need some concessions. I need all of the things. Let's be honest.
The one thing that I need to study is the actions and prestige on the Republic sides of each of these cards, because there's no easy way to look at them without giving something away.
Without being like, hey, look at that.
Yeah. Oh, why are they looking at the Republic of Papal States?
I mean, it's in the West. It's Portugal and France that have just the commerce, right, and don't have the vote, law, prestige.
Yeah.
It gets a little funky as you go on these, because like Hungary loses the patron prestige but gains the vote and the Republic or the law prestige, right? The others all have commerce, but Mamluk on the other side is Islamic, right? Has Islam prestige. So there's a little bit of nuance there. And of course, Papal States loses their patron prestige on the other side. All of them lose it when they flip. But
okay, yeah, and that's
but yeah,
learning all of
and
this.
Even then, sometimes I'm like, oh, that's right. France doesn't have a vote on the other side. Crud. That's a really tough thing for me to recover from, right? Because I had this chain plan, but that's yeah. So what I need to look at here is there's a comet. It's lurking. Am I in trouble? Can you just buy and win? So right now you have more republics, but you have equal law prestige. Holy victory, neither of us is positioned for. There's no bishops out currently. Globalization, we both have one discovery currently, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so that, and imperial, I mean, yeah. So it doesn't look to me like right away you can just snag that up and get me if I don't do something about it right away. So
There's no discovery in the market, which is it's probably a good thing for you.
it's very good for me because otherwise, like, you've got enough differential. I just don't know how I would keep you at bay, right? So
I don't know
so I
that
think
any of these cards have discovery on the other side.
no. Portugal's the only one that's the for sure.
Oh, okay. That's interesting.
So I think what I need to do. Don't love that, but it's what it is I am going to run an East Trade Fair to get a money because I am desperate for cash. And I don't want to pay out to you more. And then I am going to spend that one money to get this.
Makes sense.
Because it helps me and hinders you for Renaissance. And it's cheap enough. I think that's what I just have to do. So we'll see what else I do. But that's what I'm doing. Oh, it's so good to have no more money. I don't have this problem.
I wonder if
comment.
a West Trade Fair actually looks pretty attractive.
Oh, this is the problem. I can't stop you from hoovering up all sorts of cash.
I might just do that.
And it's not like, what am I going to do with the comment?
I'll go ahead and play this.
Mm-hmm. Or you can commerce. Either way, right? I mean, it's just like...
Well, playing this gives me another... And I could do
That's what I'm saying. You could commerce. But doing the trade fair gets you a third. If the levies don't mess something up for you, yeah. I see. France? So then, yeah, you put that down and you get even more money.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
So I'll get one.
You can suck it all up. Oh.
And I get
you get it
1, 2, 3.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I don't get it all.
Well, yeah. All of it that's being paid out from the profits. My apologies.
Look at that money. Look at that money.
Oh, jeez.
All right, so this
levies all the way.
And I'm not going to trade shift. I'm going to leave it right where it is.
Oh, got it. So that wouldn't be terrible for you either.
I mean, if it trade shifts, it's going to start here.
Do you get paid?
Oh, actually,
all the ways.
But I think it's... maybe I do.
I mean, I don't think it's a huge one way or the other, right?
Because it's a Novgorod.
Yeah.
So this would switch. Oh, so that means I'm actually going to be on the west and the east.
That's what I'm saying is.
Oh,
and then it up here, right? And it represses that night in Tana. Isn't that what it is? Yep.
So then, did I put pieces down already?
Not all the way though. I think you only did here. You put here and here because those didn't have.
So one there.
But England needs one because England didn't get anything before. I don't think, right? It hasn't lost anything. So I think a few. There you go.
That should be everything. Okay.
Mm-hmm. You are such a bully. All those riches. Think it makes you somebody.
I'm gonna be ready when that first discovery prestige comes out. I'm gonna be ready. Oh, look, another comet.
Oh my goodness.
Look at this. 3 comets.
So I still need money. This is a problem.
Is this like Ticket to Ride when like a certain number of comic cards come out? You discard everything.
You flush the market, like,
Yeah.
or is it like Premier Second Edition where we trigger
It triggers
we
it.
trigger the scoring? That's it.
We vote
Oh,
on which victory condition we're
right.
ruling.
You pay money to see which one. Oh, jeez. So what are we gonna do?
Do you just go hoover up all of the law prestige?
I mean, Hoover is a strong term since I don't have any money.
So do you go look through the windows at all of the law prestige?
Yes, I do. That is exactly what I do.
Oh man.
Oh, jeez.
The
I
big
need some
question,
money.
the big question that I have is, am I going to be able to leverage this apparent strong position into a win,
Yeah,
or am I going to flounder and lose steam?
I'm hoping for the floundering. I love me some good floundering, but I have to figure out how to get me some money. Now that you have switched that trade route, like even the East, like it's just like you're everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
So
I gotta channel my inner Cobra Kai and show no mercy. I don't know why your hand's over here. You can't afford that. Get over. You can afford.
I just have to see what you can afford. Is my problem.
Oh, okay.
Like, don't you worry. This isn't for me. Oh, jeez, this is so terrible. All right, I think I have to do. This is what's gonna happen. So we are going to trigger a peasant revolt in Portugal. So we will have both of these die to kill these off. And then this victor will be placed right here. This will get rid of the queen. Flip that. I wasn't heartbroken about your repress, and I know you can keep repressing, and so because of that, I get to place another one. You can keep doing damage, and that's fine. So I'll play that, and then I think I am just running my West Ops to get a couple money.
That makes sense.
This is the best I can do. Unfortunately. Oh, this is so bad. And you can do all the things, and you will. So do them and make my life miserable.
All right. Well, the question is it worth it to spend my West Ops to repress you?
Without the money in there, right? Once you put some back in, maybe. Buy something and then you can commerce them back up. I don't know.
Well, no, the repress in Portugal. Like I get a
No,
money,
that's
but
right. You get one or the other.
but
Yeah, no, that's fine.
But it
And you
takes
still
an
can-
action to do that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If you buy a West card, you then get to repress and do a commerce and get money back. Or take both the money if you don't care about the repress as much. I don't know.
I kind of like that Jihad and Mamluk.
It's nice. I've been eyeing it for a while. I just haven't had any florins.
But well, I don't have any other religious prestige, so that's not an immediate concern.
Oh, apostasy? Yeah. Oratory is out, but I mean, I'm window shopping.
I kind of like this too.
That's not bad. It gives you another commerce and that
And
law.
another law, which I need to be guarding myself against law.
I guess I'd still have to get another Republic to really compete there or get rid of yours, and I'm not sure how that's happening. But, I'll dream.
But I think that actually does open up another avenue for me.
Not to mention unlimited hand size, I guess. As a
Yeah.
bonus.
I mean, this sort of gives you an opportunity to get money, but maybe I don't care.
Spoken like a filthy rich banker.
I guess this is what I'll do. I'm just gonna, since there's nothing in the West market, I'm gonna go ahead and run my West ops. Or wait, I can do this.
No. Buy a card first and then do it. That's what I was
Yeah.
saying. And if you want, instead of repressing, you just hoover the money back up with your commerce, so I can't commerce it even. And then it's like, oh, well, that's even worse. I didn't suggest that. I'm just, saying.
Yeah, so I'll buy that, and then I will. Now I'll use my West ops to commerce. Sure, I guess I'll just commerce. I can commerce twice, and then I can repress in Portugal. Just rich.
You do need the money.
That literally cost me $0.
This is the problem with those commerce out, and it's just painful, but it's what it is. Now we're talking. That's what I need.
The
How do I
Crusade?
get there?
The behead.
No, the behead. How do I get there? I don't know, but I think you might first, and that could be a problem for me.
Well, there's a card you have that I could behead, so that's actually could be a good card for me.
That's what I'm saying, is it's both defense and offense for you. Oh, bother. This market is not going my way. Just nothing that I need. This is brutal. You really do have board control. Holy. And I'm not sure there's that much I can do about it. This is pain. But I think I just need to do this. Buy this. And then I need to run my West Ops to Get my money back. Now let's see. Siege vote.
I think what would be the best part is if there were like 25 viewers watching you get pummeled. No, there's not 25, but it'd be
Oh,
fun
I was
if there
hoping
were.
that's what you were telling me. That
I
would be
wish
amazing.
that'd be hilarious. They
Yeah,
missed
so here,
they missed the early part where
I missed the early. Like, oh, that was a game. Okay, let's try this again. So here's my quandary.
yeah.
Jeez, do I vote or not? I do. I'm going to vote Portugal. So I'm going to pay one. And I will just emancipate. It flips this over again. But I will just emancipate instead of place the once in the regime change. Oh, this is so painful. Why do you do these things to me?
It's part of being in the club.
What was that hashtag? Ren Thug Life or something?
Ren Thug Life.
Oh.
Something like that. All right. Well, I think. So I guess theoretically you could vote Portugal again, which I guess is fine.
Yeah, I mean, at this point, it's kind of a neither to you, from what I can see. I wish I could see something really sneaky and secret, but.
So I'm going to run my Western Ops.
Of course.
And I will repress in Portugal. Because it's
familiar.
Fun. There is so much repression in Portugal right now. And then I will commerce. And then I'm going to play this card.
Yeah, stop my vote. Very nice.
Yeah. And the market didn't move.
Sure didn't. Oh, so many problems this introduces. Having like not very many concessions on the board is a problem. I've found in my experience. See, oh, I guess it wouldn't have mattered in the end. I need that florin so bad. Because I can't stop you getting really am up against the ropes here. Man, and it just opens up all the victory conditions to you. It's so bad. And those comets, oh, I just don't think there's anything I can do about it. This is disgusting.
Fortunately for me, the last game, it was immediate. It was a quick death.
Right? You're just like
this
pulling
is just,
my fingernails off one by one.
One by one. Oh, hold on. I have to take this call. I'll be right back. While you wait for your next fingernail.
Seriously.
Like, I don't even know if buying the comet to block it.
It doesn't do anything.
Like, yeah, like
it's
almost
no,
like it almost kind of finishes what I need to do.
No, yeah, everything I do helps you at this point, almost. If I had one more floor in, right, and then I wouldn't have this in play, I guess I could have sold and then bought this, but then I still think you just win in the end. Like, I don't know. Here's the only thing I can really see that's going on. I am going to play this.
Oh.
And we are certainly dropping a pirate. Say maybe right here.
Oh.
And then what we're going to do is run west ops and move said pirate to here. We are going to nothing to commerce. That's problematic. And then I am I don't think that even works because you still can just repress that. But I guess then at least you don't have one on there for the minute. Oh, I guess that's what I gotta do. I mean, I can vote it again if I pay my one. And then I have my republic. I just don't know if that's helpful. Like, there's so many painful things you can do to me. Yeah, boo. That is what I say to this whole game is boo. I don't think it's worth the vote, unfortunately. So we're going to leave this right here, though, because I have a feeling Portugal's not going to stay in my tableau too much longer, so it'll be easy to get. So I played, and I ran ops, and, oh, boo. Go ahead, finish me off. There's got to be like 3 ways.
Well, you still have one law.
Mm-hmm.
And we're still tied in discovery. So both of those are out.
At the minute.
Yeah, nothing new has popped into the market. I think what I'm going to do, buy this, then I will run a Western ops. And
get your money back because you need it so bad.
I will get that back, and then I will repress.
This is so ludicrous. Look at that. Oh, man. Aragon Crusade, huh? That's not good. Oh, this is terrible. Oh, because you got oratory, right?
Mm-hmm.
That has a Catholic prestige and 2 bishops.
Mm-hmm.
Game over, man.
It takes me 3 actions to win, though.
Yeah,
Not that that prevents it from happening, but
right? Like,
it's not game over immediately.
I mean, I can. Oh, yeah, this is tenuous. I just am not sure how to react to that now. I think what I have to do, I just, I don't know. This gives me the most flexibility. So I'm going to do this. I don't even care at this point which one. Just not one of the ones that you're gunning for. So maybe Imperial, because that's the sort of least likely as far as I see it. Like, boo. Though I'm sure that'll change. And then I am going to run my West Ops so I can commerce that back. And I will repress this here in France with this. I love that op. Repress everything to get another. So I actually have like my almost as much money as I started the game with. I think that's the most I've ever had is 3, right? This game.
I think so.
And and I can't do anything else because there's nothing for me to vote anymore. So that was my glorious turn. I just don't know if it's going to be probably too little too late, but so be it.
Hmm. I mean, does this matter? I guess I'll just play this.
Yeah.
And maybe I don't care. I can move it if I want.
Well, they have to start on Papal States, right?
Oh, yeah, you're right.
So it can be one there and one on the throne or one over here on mine because I have one too. Those are your starting options.
Where's yours?
Right here.
That's a good one, I guess. But now, so now that silences the 2 knights in Papal States.
It does. They're gone. Which I think is still fine.
I
Or
don't
is
think
that
that.
not what you want?
I don't think that changes anything, to be honest.
Because I guess with tokens it just makes it onesies. Anyway, it kills that one. So. Yep. You had to get it.
There, I left some money in the market for you.
Ooh, that's so great. I'm sorry. I should be more
That was
appreciative. My bad.
a very mature response.
I specialize in those, I suppose. Well, I know one of my things is going to be, I just don't see how I guess if I do this comment too, then it makes you pay a lot for the other one, but that doesn't matter. Because right now it's 1 token to 1 token, right? There's no other. There needs to be a heretic there for you to use the crusade, but you can put that card to good use regardless. There is not a problem. What do we have here?
Well, isn't the pirate a heretic?
Oh, you're right, it is. That's so good. That makes it even more super bien. Well, I don't know what I'm doing with the second part, but what I will do to open my turn is run my west ops. I will use this Inquisitor op to have these bishops smash into each other and die. I will commerce, and I will repress for another 1. Hey, that's the most money I've had all game. I'm on the cusp of victory. I can feel it. I can't Corsair again. It would be nice if I could. Can't do anything else. So, and it doesn't matter that, I mean, this comment, like, I can't stop you, you can just get that one instead. Is there something I can do to tee up to actually respond to your religious pain? Because I have no Catholic prestige. You have 1, you'll have 2. I'm not going to beat you at that game. I don't think. I can actually kind of afford stuff now, but is it going to matter? Let's remind me. Nope. Kind of get some tokens out, but I think that's kind of a non-issue, so maybe that's not the best. Just endless crusades, huh? I don't know if this is the right thing, but this is what I will do. This.
Yeah, I saw that.
I think it gives me the most flexibility, even though I think it's just drawing out my pain, my suffering. But I'm willing to stick it out to the bitter end. There you go. I used to have the most florins I'd seen all game, and then I took the rest of my turn.
All right, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and run my West Ops.
Sure you will.
Let's see. I will take
So
a.
disgusting.
Oh, my hand size is unlimited. That's great. So I'm gonna commerce with this card.
Mm-hmm.
I think France will also be a commerce.
So got another one. HRA if you want.
Yeah, HRE.
Oh, I needed those. Look how many florins.
That's ridiculous. I can't repress. The question is, do I want to vote HRE? I kind of do. So I'll pay 1 for the repressed pawn.
Yep.
And then we'll flip that.
And goes to the left. I don't think it'll matter, but we will do it nonetheless.
I'll get that. And then with my next action, play this.
Surprise!
Crusade. Or wait, actually that's not what I'm going to do. Excuse me.
No. I am surprised then. I'm going to fill up my hand with all the cards.
I'm going to declare Holy Victory available.
Yeah, that's wise.
That's why I didn't want to play the card yet. I want to do that.
So that you can...
So I can leave the bishop. Yeah, because I don't want to leave you the bishop to be able to move it.
Agreed. That makes sense. Hey, you know what would be cool? If I had a concession on the map. Like, not repressed. Just like, anyway, just one. That would be desirable, I think.
Look what just came out.
Woohoo! I don't know why you've been waiting for that, but that's a separate topic.
It's the discovery.
I know, but you don't need that. You just need to get rid of my discovery. And then you're up one.
Oh, I just used the behead with Portugal.
Yeah, or the Crusade will take it from me.
Oh wait, didn't I just do that?
No, you decided not to play it.
Oh, that's right.
You have the option. I mean, it's been out there. You haven't needed. There's been no urgency for you, right?
Well, I was just waiting because since I had all this money and I wasn't doing anything with it anyway, I was just waiting to just buy it when it comes out. But you're right, I missed that opportunity. But the biggest thing with not playing that, what is this, the Inquisitor? The Grand Inquisitor? Was so that you couldn't move the bishop.
Yeah, no, totally. That makes a lot of sense. Oh, crud. I think I remember. Oh, I ruined myself. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. Oh, well.
Oh, we went through the West deck.
Yeah. This game has been very westerly. Because all you have to do is play that and then
declare.
no, because it doesn't have any fighty agents on it, so you'll still be 1 token to 1 token, right? Or is there another Catholic somewhere?
Maybe
Yeah.
I'll just buy the the globalization.
Right?
I probably should have done that instead.
I'm just trying to say, because I think I have one little squeaky bit of problem is having this handful. Oy. Well, I think I do this. I don't know that it matters for anything. I guess I could sell it instead. Play that. Not like it matters. I guess I need Bonfire of the Vanities. It just doesn't matter. Problem. There's too many bishops. They're everywhere.
It's a bishop buffet.
And any of these crusades just helps you, really. Like, you know?
But the point you made about insufficient Catholic pieces actually makes that a lot tougher than I thought it was going to be.
It's a little. So I think what I need to do then, because of that, my only play ends up being, though any of these just gets you more pieces essentially. Eventually, but I think I'll do this and get that.
What did you do? Sorry.
No, sorry, I bought this for my second.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
I mean, it's my almost only way to have a differential on the pieces. So that was, I played and I bought. But maybe because I don't actually need this, maybe I just need to sell it because I need the money. I think that's what I'm doing, because it functionally isn't going to do anything for me. So I need it instead for the money, because I can't be 0 money at this point. Does that make sense? I switch that. Okay. To you. Okay. Finish me.
Well, I will start by playing the Grand Inquisitor. But there's, like you said, there's no agents. But, I can attack with this agent.
Yeah, no. You're going to, whatever you want. That's stuff everywhere.
Yeah. So I'll attack there. This flips. You get a concession. And I do take it from you.
Yes, you sure do, sir.
And then
Did you want to emancipate those serfs?
I do not.
So you can repress them again later?
Ooh, actually.
That's hilarious.
That would be funny.
That would be so good.
So I played a card, and then now...
Ruined my life. That's what you
did. I guess I'm just going to buy this comet. And let's go globalization.
Globalization. That's a good move. Oh.
Because I think at this point, you have a really tough time undoing that.
You know, I think you're right.
Because then I have 1, 2, 3, 4 concessions on the board to your none. I mean, I guess if you could take Portugal back, you could get 2 out.
Yeah, but the problem is, even if I take Portugal back, I will tell you, because that's the only thing I could see that I could do, right?
Mm-hmm.
You have enough cash to still buy that and then just claim victory, right? I guess you'd have to play it though, huh? Because it has the discovery, but you need to get it out.
Mm-hmm.
So it would give me another turn to limp along before you repress all my stuff and just make money off of me. Okay, well, we'll play it out. We'll play it out and see what happens, right? So it's so funny. We have all this stuff happening with so few empire squares actually have been taken this game.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I think what I need to do is this, though. I'm going to marry into England and pay to repress. And then I need to run West Ops, and we will repress this in France for 1. And I will commerce for 1. And I will pay the darn 2 to vote Portugal. Not like it's probably going to matter. I'll emancipate one of them. But it puts off the inevitable, possibly, for one more moment.
Oh, my bishop never came out.
Correct. Portugal.
Nope. Which one do I not care about? Probably France. Nope.
No, it has to be a Portugal card.
Oh, yeah.
So it's either this one, the king, which would have happened after the battle, right? Or it would be this one. You could block my commerce, I suppose, too.
I don't want to give it to you, though.
Right?
But I'll put it there.
Okay. Yep, that's fine. I mean, you can always move it. You've got Inquisitor ops all over the place. So
yeah.
Whenever you run your ops, it's functionally out of your way. Especially if you have multiple, so. Okay. But I still think that was, because I did this, I did that, I did this. I guess if I wanted to, I could still run. Ooh. No, that doesn't help me though. I think that's what I do, because I don't see the point. I obviously can't campaign. There's nothing to campaign with here. Siege or repress, I don't think that makes sense either. I'm not that hard up for cash, and seeing how things are going, like, That's what it is. So I guess that was my turn because I played and then ran ops, correct?
Hmm?
All right, to you. I think you still got it though, right?
I think so.
Oh wait, but I have two. Hey, I have two concessions on the map. That's something. I guess I have to remember what you haven't. No, that won't. Because you can't. You need more concessions to be able to just swoop it after one action.
Yeah, so I think. Let me think about this for a second. Because I
You
think.
could be so close though.
So right now it's 1-to-1. One Catholic and a Catholic to one Muslim and a Muslim.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, no, never mind. You've got it.
So, okay. So what I want to do, I will use this Portugal card to tax.
Yeah, that's what I had been thinking about a while ago. And then that's why I got this one. But either way, you just react differently, right? Depending on what I do.
That was kind of how I had tried to get myself set up. So I'm assuming that you're going to pay or repress.
Sure, I'll pay.
All right.
And then you can still repress me.
Yeah, I guess I can, can't I?
Yeah, put it right there. I mean, technically you move the bishop first, right? So whatever.
Oh,
Here, there's nothing to cover, so technically you move that, sure. And then you repress me. Oh,
yeah.
so gross.
And then I can declare holy victory.
You sure can.
So I've got. Oh, that was tough. One, two, yeah, I've got two, and you've got none.
And there's that one bishop.
Yep.
Yeah, no, I have not. I couldn't beat you at it, and there wasn't.
Your counter globalization play was just phenomenal. That was, I did not see you being able to do that much to stop me.
No concessions on the map.
Yeah.
I can't believe how long I was able to. And if I'd gotten past one more turn, I don't know if it would have been hugely different. But
I almost didn't.
I wouldn't have had any money.
I almost didn't see the tax, but I was looking at this card because I realized after I made the play that I made, I was like, I don't have any more votes. Yeah, and I was like, I have to go get another vote. And I was looking at this, and I was like, oh, tax.
Yeah, this card is what Alex used to crush me in that game that I played with him last. He got that first turn, and just from there, it was just. And I could have tried to, like, the one thing I was trying to stretch, and I wouldn't have had enough money, right? But if I could get this, I could have tried to take HRE. It was just too far out, right?
Great to hear from you again, Lee. We'll see you next time. Sorry, Lee's taking off.
Well, later, Lee. Glad you could see me lose. But the problem with that is even doing that just is going to give more tokens, right, for your religious victory anyway.
Yeah.
Oh! That's all right. I didn't do it, so I should have done a Golden Liberty and made this not Catholic.
Oh, yeah.
That was part of my plan a long time ago, and then I totally spaced it. Crud.
Oh, man.
Oh, well. Good game.
Great game. Well, you won one, I won one. So I guess...
that would have saved me. I guess you still would have repressed. You could have beheaded my Portugal, and then you would be up but not able to claim it yet because you need one more concession more than I had.
It would have taken me a little longer, but I think I might have been able to just browbeat you.
Like you had the whole game?
Yeah.
Yeah, no. My only options at that point were, okay, well, what else could I do? I could have voted it, but no, I couldn't vote it because it would have been in the throne. That would have gotten rid of this. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I had remembered thinking I had to take this queen because it gave me an opportunity to maybe be able to vote, and that could let me golden liberty. But even then, like you say, it's just a matter of, because the other thing you could have done is just said, fine, I'll behead. You just need to buy that, and it's basically over because you have the money, you have
Yeah.
all of the things.
That was part of my plan, was just sitting back and waiting for another discovery
Yeah, I kept
to
waiting
show
for you
up.
to just like pounce on this with the behead and say, fine, I'm just taking it because I had nothing on the board. You had repressed so much. I mean, these repress. I was like, oh yeah, no, Portugal's, and I know you had it, but I was going to use the peasant revolt against it. I thought maybe I'll be able to get rid. Oh, and of course this shows up later to crush me, and I couldn't get it. It was well played.
Portugal was in a very terrible spiral.
Well, I had to do it because you got the because I mean, I saw there was Discovery Prestige out there. It was just going to be, and if you had gotten Portugal, you would have done the spice, right? You would have just like laid into me with even worse with the money. So I was playing D the whole time, as aggressive as I was being. That was a good one though. I'm always surprised at how it ends up being pretty close, even when I feel like I'm trailing by a lot. It's still like when you were inching towards Republic, I was like, oh, just me getting this card. Oh, he can't get it. Like that
Yeah.
gives me two more law prestige. Oh, this
Well, I
game is
think
so good.
that was
I
the
love it.
takeaway, though, is that you were able to counter many of the options that I had really well. Like, that was some top-notch defense. Even though it ultimately didn't hold, it was still just so well
Well,
played.
yeah, for having no money and just
Yeah.
trying to play those few cards. Yeah, I don't feel like it was like, oh, I was just totally done. But that was brutal.
Yeah.
It reminds me. I mean, I forget sometimes, and it's easy to be like, okay, I'm playing. I have all the board position. I'm doing great, except I haven't been playing towards a victory. I've just been playing the board, right?
Hmm.
Sometimes I didn't have a lot of board position, but I was at least kind of in it where it needed. Oh, those comments, and you had all the money. It was just like, what am I gonna do? Good
Yeah.
game, good
Good
game.
game.
That was a fun pair.
Yeah. Well, thanks for joining the stream tonight, and I'm gonna put this up on YouTube. Just I think the
The contrast,
the
the
contrast,
juxtaposition.
the juxtaposition of those two games is really fun to
Yeah,
see. But I'm gonna highlight the defense that you played in this game despite the loss.
yeah. No, that was fun. Super fun. Thanks
Cool.
for making the time.
Yeah, we'll see you hopefully next week, maybe.
Yeah, we'll see.
We'll
Next
see.
time.
Week by week.
Yep.
All right. Have a great one.
Later. Bye.
Bye.